So I want to give a shout out. Hey guys, welcome to my dirty kitchen today. I want to give a shout out to Michelle. She is the author. I'm going to give her full credit on this fat bomb. She was packing for a trip and she was making fat bombs, and she said, I have some salmon, and oh my gosh, a salmon and caper. Oh, this is like going to the best Jewish New York bagel deli and having a bagel with lox and cream cheese. And that's where I'm getting my inspiration. So thank you, Michelle. This is going to be awesome. It's a fat bomb with cream cheese, smoked salmon, and it says honey maple smoked salmon. And then I've got, look at that jar. That is a Costco sized jar of canapes, right? So capers. And then I have some chopped onion. And I'm going to show you a little trick so that you don't have salmon capers mixed with the pungent aroma of onion, okay? So we're going to make some fat bombs real quick. It's super easy. I'm going to bring it down. And I'm going to show you this. Let's see. Let's take you up the sink side. So I've got this chopped, it's about a third of an onion, sweet onion, super minced, okay? So I'm just gonna take that, I'm gonna get my wire strainer, put it in my strainer, and I'm just gonna put some warm water over it and rinse it really good and rinse most of that onion juice out of there, okay? And that's really where a lot of your flavor's coming from. And we're just gonna rinse it really good. Okay, so there's my rinsed onion. Okay, we're gonna bring it down here. I've got 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, and I'm just gonna put that onion in there. And I'm gonna make this nice and fluffy. So I've got my cream cheese at room temperature, and I'm just gonna beat it so it's nice and fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna add some cracked pepper and just a little bit of salt. Well, I'm actually not gonna add salt because there's salt in those capers and salt in the salmon. So I'm gonna add what's not, and that is black pepper. Okay, so that's about 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay, and that's all I'm going to use my blender for, because I just want to get that cream cheese nice and fluffy, because you can't use it once you get your salmon in there. You're just going to have to be able to fold that in. Okay. My capers, I need to strain them. Let's see, what can I strain them? This a little bowl here. There we go. So I'm gonna take out a tablespoon at a time. So I think 2 tablespoons will do us. So maybe a tablespoon per block. Let's see how that looks, okay? Let's stir it in. We don't want it to overpower it. Okay, so I'm thinking 2 tablespoons per block. So I'm gonna add 2 more tablespoons. And that is the way that I create recipes. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take out. Yes, you can, just add more cream cheese, okay? So 2 to 4 tablespoons of capers, depending on how well you like capers. And I really like capers. Okay, so that looks like a good balance of cream cheese and capers, just that alone. Okay, that's what I want to see. I want to be able to get capers in every bite with the salmon. All right, so we have this beautiful salmon, and I'm gonna tell you I got this at Costco, and the carbohydrate is less than 1 in a serving. And what is a serving? 2 ounces. So if you think about it, that's what you're gonna get. You're not even gonna get 2 ounces in a fat bomb. So we're gonna start breaking this up into little pieces. And as you stir it together, it's gonna break up even more. Oh, and there's Diddley. Diddley, you want some salmon? There you go. You want some salmon? Oh, he's loving that. And this will really make your cream cheese go farther by putting in all this beautiful salmon. All right, I think I've got about 3/4 of this package in there. Let me rinse my hands and stir it through and see what we've got, okay? That is beautiful. All right, let's see what we've got here. Oh, that looks so yummy. And there's so much salmon in there. Oh, I could see my brother making this a lot, because this is just amazing. Now, if you wanted a cheese ball, you would just add some shredded cheese to this and you could make a salmon cheese ball. Okay, so right at this stage, you've got a lot of options that you can do. This would make a great dip with some prepared pork rinds done in brown butter and maybe some Old Bay seasoning. I mean, this is a really great starter component of, oh, my imagination's already going crazy. All the things I can do with this. I can stuff haddock with this and bake some stuffed haddock. I mean, and I say haddock because that's what's in my freezer right now. Just so many options that you have. Okay, I'm sneaking a bite. Such good salmon. Okay. I'm gonna stir that in. I think we've got a really good ratio of salmon, caper, and cream cheese. And I think that's gonna make some lovely fat bombs. Yes, I'm gonna stick this in the freezer for an hour and let it set. And then I will take it out of my fat bomb tray, right? Let me wipe my hands off. And then we'll start piping this in there, right? So I've got my small scoop from Pampered Chef, and I'm just going to pipe these in. I do believe this will make more than 24. I certainly hope so, because this isn't a cheaper fat bomb. This is a more expensive fat bomb, because I think, let's see, how much did this package cost me? This was $12.06 for that amount of salmon, and I'm not using the whole package. But it is a more expensive fat bomb. But you can change up your fat bombs, not just for dessert, but for some savory as well. I can take a couple of these with me when I'm doing massages and need a quick energy boost during between clients. This will work really well. So I'm sorry my videos have been so sporadic lately, but my workload has increased dramatically, which is always a blessing. And I should just pull my phone out and not worry so much about how I look. but do more videos cooking. So that is my new goal, is to stop worrying less about what I think of myself and just cook for you. I've made some really interesting keto meals lately, and I will make them again so that you can see what I'm doing. All right, look at that. We're gonna get about 1.5 trays, so that is what, 36 fat bombs out of these ingredients. So 2 packages of cream cheese, warm them up, and mince 1/3 of a sweet onion, rinse it, and then use your hand mixer to fluff up that cream cheese. Add 2 to 4 tablespoons of drained capers to your liking, some black pepper, and then some smoked salmon. Stir it together, stick it in your fat bomb pan. Let me wipe my hands. Oh my goodness, that is so yummy. Okay, I will stick this in the freezer for an hour and it will be divine. Here, let me give you a close-up of what that looks like. You know what I may do? I don't get to do this very often. There we go, look at that. You know, it'd be really pretty in here. There goes my lawn man. What would be really pretty in here is to mix maybe some chopped chives in there, give it some color, or some parsley. I hope you'll try this. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to try this. I really haven't really even tried it yet, but who doesn't love bagels with lox and cream cheese and some capers on top and a little tomato and onion? Oh my gosh, it sounds like such a yummy lunch. I hope you'll try this and maybe serve it with some keto bagels or keto biscuits. And oh, I hope you have a fabulous day. I love you all and see you soon.